1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What is good, everybody? What's good on my folks? We back with another episode from Mellow Talk TV. Today, this is your host, Romello, creator of Mellow Talk TV. We locked in today for an amazing stream. We're going to be continuing our gameplay here for Expedition 33. My guy, Ultra Boy. Yo, I was low-key hoping that my mans would be here today. My guy, Ultra Boy. I was kind of low-key hoping that, because I wanted to be able to lock in. I checked out some of them things you was telling me to check out, some of the music, some of the tunes. But because we're starting late today, we're going to be jumping right in. We're going to jump right into some of this gameplay with Expedition 33. I came home from work late, so I only have but so much time for us to be able to get it going today. So I'm going to kick us right in. We're going to be jumping right back into Old Lumiere. We got ourselves a new character last week as well. Oh, what's my man's name? Why do I not remember your name? Monaco. There we go. We got my man Monaco. He's interesting. Monaco is interesting in the aspect of that his attacks, you can only learn attacks by stealing them from other characters, which to me is a really, really dope concept. I really like the concept of having to steal somebody else's moves for you to be able to use them. But at the end of our part last week, we actually gotten split up from the rest of our team. So we're going to travel through Old Lumiere and hopefully we can find them, folks. Hope folks are doing good today on this lovely Monday. Me, I'm tired. But we's going to have us a great stream either way with being tired. Getting off work late don't mean that I'm not locked in here. I finally was able to catch up on the anime that I wanted to catch up on, so I know I wanted to be able to talk about some of the anime that came out recently. Jujutsu Kaisen, that rotoscoped part of Hikari and Yuji was insane. Like, I really liked it. It was very intimidating.
Let's move on.
What is this? What is this? Who is this? This is giving God of War enemies over here. I want smoke. I want smoke. That panda, the panda section of Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my god. Very, very emotional. I don't know. Even though it was emotional and I liked what it had going on, I think there are parts of me that do like some manga scenes a bit better than what I've seen them on the anime. The appeal of RPGs, honestly, I think it's the decision making all about the RPGs. For me, it's the story. You know, like, I really do enjoy the RPG stories if there's something that's in depth and creative. Like, this is really a unique story to me, the story of Expedition 33. I like that there's so many different approaches you could take for RPGs. For example, with Pokemon, right? Pokemon's an RPG. It's a role-playing game. It's a turn-based RPG. And ultimately, there's so many ways that you could tackle Pokemon. You have stuff like Nuzlocks. You could use Baby Locks. You could do monotype runs. So ultimately, you know, I think it's going to come down to, you know, do people like that style of game? I like RPGs as long as it's not like a whack story or a whack franchise. Like, this might sound stupid, but... Oh, I wasn't locked in! This might sound stupid, but I wasn't able to get into... Oh. Let me shut my bitch ass up when it's sometimes to do these counters. I am not locked in countering at the same time. I can't even use my revitalization. Cook. You know, let's use Elemental Trick. I haven't seen that at all. But now with RPGs, I think it just comes down to as long as the game is cool, the story is good. I wasn't able to get into One Piece Odyssey because I don't want to play a turn-based One Piece game. Like, I really don't. I would rather play some type of action-adventure open world style game. But I was able to play this in Dragon Ball Fusions. Dragon Ball Fusions is amazing. Great turn-based RPG. Boom, body. You know, so I think that it's always going to depend with RPGs. They're like one of the longest running genres of games, RPGs and platformers. Hey, Monaco, we got a new skill. Let's go check what our new skill was. Ooh, what is that? Chevalier piercing? Chevalier Thrust. Ooh, we got some good skills. Thinking about these anime. High-key, I would watch a turn-based Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Jujutsu Kaisen makes a lot more sense to be turn-based in a video game than it does to be, ooh, no, I'm gonna keep Mael's weapon. I like Mael's weapon. Over the weekend. Oh, I'll tell you what I ended up checking out over the weekend. Because my weekend was packed. I ended up having to travel to Jersey. But, you know, we were able to find some time in between. Really, I think one of the biggest things I checked out was Dan Versus. Dan Versus is funny as hell. And shout out you, because, yeah, I found it on YouTube. I was able to find it on YouTube.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
Music-wise, you know, I was checking out a lot more of the rock that you guys were sending. I didn't get to listen to the new Ari Lennox album. I wanted to have some opinions about it. So I gotta make sure I definitely tune in on that that Ari Lennox album.
The storm is coming.
Nice. Let's see these new attacks. Can we use any? Chevalier piercing. Single target physical damage that pierces shields. 6 hit. Oh, that's gonna be good for when we fight bosses with shields. Let's just see what it looks like. I really love that we transformed. There's another character that I feel like, you know, like, not like Kirby. Of course, Kirby absorbs people and copies their powers. But I feel like there's an RPG I'm thinking of that does something similarly. Oh, nice.
That's more like it.
Alright, I'm locked in. Oh, I wasn't locked in. I wasn't. I'm locked in this time. I wasn't locked in that time. No! What is this? Oh, brother, no. Brother, no. Hold on, let me kill these guys and I'm gonna be locked in with some damn persons. These guys are all weak to... Oh, they were weak to everything right there.
I'll do it.
Nice, alright. Radiant counters are OP.
I'm ready. I'll do it. Ready to go.
Damn it.
A storm is coming.
Let me pull this John back up. Yo, and shout out you, Ultra Boy. Well, I appreciate you. You got great recommendations. Real active. I appreciate that. I know not everybody needs to, you know, be active or be forced to be active in any type of chats, but I appreciate when folks are in any capacity. Oh yeah, the barber, the fancy restaurant, and the family camping episode. I kind of binged it while I was in the gym. The episodes had me cracking up. It gave off almost like a dick-headed version of regular show vibes. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the 2 attacks. Let's just go ahead and get this done. Okay. I'm about to heal my folks up and not be as bad. Hopefully. You know, it's really because I got off work late today, bro. I don't know what it is. Parents hate picking up their kids on time. I don't know what it is. There's something about knowing you have a 30-minute window to pick up your children from a program, and parents decide to come on like the 45th minute. And I get it, things happen, but man, when it's regular, raises a lot of red flags.
So,
other anime though, Fire Force. Fire Force.
what was life like before the fracture?
It does feel like somewhat rushed, but also good pacing at the same time. Like, it feels somewhat faster than the pacing in the seasons prior to it. Like, we're not really able to sit and linger with different things that have occurred. But I don't know. I'm excited to see where Fire Force keeps going. Like, I know how it's gonna partially end, but it's just seeing how it gets to that point. Now, My Hero Vigilantes. I think My Hero Vigilantes is kind of corny without Knuckle Duster. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this story is compelling at all. The story they're telling right now is not compelling. And I know they're about to go into Eraserhead's backstory, And I hope that that's gonna be a little bit better, but dude, like, it's just not that good. It's just not big. Bad Omen. But, I mean, it's gonna be nice to see Eraserhead's backstory. It was a very important part of my hero regularly. Radiant. Hooked. Ooh, then we did some help back. You tried to aim at my weak shorty. We ain't going for that. Stop playing with him.
Now's our chance.
Man's not hot. You know, we're gonna go for the revitalization and just cure our team.
Let's go.
And now we'll kill.
Let's gamble.
You know, I really do like when series finales decide to be like these retellings of the past. Like, I think it's always a good episode to kind of do like a telling of the past with the future. Like, episodes like that remind me of the episode of Teen Titans where the finale where Terra comes back and Beast Boy is just extremely hurt and sad and he wants to reconnect with her, but you just have to move on. But at the same time, you have like all these other flashback things going on, other past things explained. I don't know, I like the idea of the finale finally explaining the past. It doesn't always need to happen throughout the entire series. Is this where it came from? I don't think so. Oh, it's for sure where I came from. I'm going backwards. But nah, Damn Versus is nice. I also really like just the art style of it. It does really just remind me of art styles I grew up with. A little bit of like Kid vs. Cat almost from Disney. Here we go. What is this? Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. These days, I'm a man who sits and thinks, like he told us. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about morality, but when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she never gets to experience, so it saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them. It's important to remember the ones that we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so I can remember them, remember their faces. He went silent. Nah, I didn't get to play the battle simulator. I was a little tight. I had some battle simulator ideas that I wanted to run through. But you know, maybe we could probably like debate them now, and at one point I could probably still make sure I try to lock in and do some. Cause one that I wanted to run was a simulated version of like 1,000 average Sands versus 1,000 Viltrumites. Oh, cutscene. Because the Viltrumites versus Sands debate happens a lot, and I low-key think the Sands are absolutely still destroying the Viltrumites. 100% think the Sands are battling destroying the Viltrumites. But I know the physics system is like the one I love the most. I think it's a dope game. Like, I think I'm gonna be able to get a lot of fun from it. I'm excited to go bring it to my family's crib, play with my niece and nephews. I feel like they would really get a kick out of this game.
To Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now.
What would you say are like top battle simulators that are probably lit to watch?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Chill on my man.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Don't do that.
Quite a few.
My man Verso, don't slime me out, Verso.
What happened to them?
If Verso slimes me out at some point, I owe somebody something.
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
I like Monaco. Monaco is dope, dude. I really like the idea of you build your moveset by stealing from people. That's so dope.
Any idea what this is?
Whoa, this big ass doll.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as
What
well.
is this? Oh, expedition journal. We get one in cutscene.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Oh, we about to find out something slimy about my boy. See, so pretty much like tabs would be like it's almost like RPG almost, like you really are putting yourself in the game and are trying to lock in, make sure that you pick the best option.
Is this true?
Oh, so Verso's gonna slime us out.
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Oh, Verso's gonna slime us out. Oh no, don't tell me Verso slimes us out. Oh man, Ultra, I'm about to owe you something. I'm about to owe you something, Doug.
Can you stand? Monaco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but
So if Verso ends up sliming us out, I gotta get my
Others are
man
probably heading
back.
towards the center
I
of the
gotta
city.
get my man's Gustave
We'll
back.
join them there.
Outside of RPGs, though, what are some other like genres that you would really prefer for video games? Platformers, action, first-person shooters. Because depending on what genres you got, I got some good picks I could probably recommend for you. Especially if you like stealth games. If you like stealth, I got some good picks.
Expedition, eh?
Yeah, it does. After you.
Oh, yo, Monaco's gonna slime me, dog. Oh, yeah, it's up. They do cutscenes like that every time you find out somebody is evil. That's
Speaking
sitting
of
back
home,
and lingering.
Where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's
Arena
called
Fighters, the
Materials now.
classics.
When this is over,
The
You should
Dragon
go visit.
Balls, the Ultimate Ninja Storms. What are some Arena Fighters I've like recently had a good time with? Oh man, it's like with such a wide genre, like people immediately just think of anime, but there's mad arena fighting games. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle was dope. It took me a little bit to get into the actual, like, the controls of the game, because it has some interesting controls, I'd say. But I really like a lot of the, like, team-up mechanics that it has. Like, I feel like Jump Force, if they tried it again today, they could probably get it better. A game like Jump Force failed because Arena Fighters have to have great single-player content. Arena Fighters are not simply just, you know, for online battles. I preferred playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3 by myself growing up. So as long as the Arena Fighters have good single-player content, I think it's fine. And I think that's where Jump Force really faltered. The story mode, all of the generic enemies, a lot of the same missions, it wasn't a bad game. It was really a boring game. And sometimes it's worse to be a boring game than to be a bad game. As crazy as that sentence sounds. Oh. Alright, let's get a move on. Yo, he's gonna slime us, dog. I'm not rocking with Verso right now. But some genres I would recommend, if you want to try out stealth games, I would recommend trying out this game called Aragami, Aragami. That game is dope. Really calm, basic story. You know, some simple controls, but it's a really fun game, dude. Oh my god. And these guys are weak to darkness, so they're light. They're light, and all my attacks are light, except for like Berserker Slash. Nice. Alright.
Ready to carry.
I want more crossover anime fighters. Ooh, killed my owl. Like, I really think more crossover anime fighters would do really well. Oh damn, I just died. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, not locked in. If we got some more crossover games, I think we would be good. Like, I feel like it would be dope to get like random crossover. Like, give me a Jujutsu Kaisen Bleach Yu Yu Hakusho crossover game. That could be insane, right? Like, if not even Jujutsu Kaisen, I can imagine a Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho crossover. You feel me? And yo, we don't have none of the new anime heads in any of these arena fighters, dude. Ocaron in a 3D arena fighter would probably be like busted, dude. I could imagine him being a speed character, like almost like a what's my man's name? A birder in the Tenkaichi games. That'd be awesome. And I need to see a Sukuna in a modern anime game that's not that horrible Jujutsu Kaisen game. Give me a Sukuna with some crazy four-handed combos. That'd be awesome. Like, give me a Black Clover game that crosses over with other people. Honestly, a Black Clover... Is this? Oh, a little thing to take me up. Honestly, like a little Black Clover... 3D arena fighter would probably be lit.
Melanie, 5th of February.
Survivor of
The
old.
Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost
damn.
half our remaining fighters.
So that's what that key in the beginning was for. That's interesting. Yo, this game's content is probably OD. I hope they do a new game plus. I would not mind doing a new game plus on this game on a harder difficulty, as long as the items carried over. I think I do want to 100% this game at one point. A Sakamoto where his transformation is literally just him losing his fat. That'd be awesome in an arena fighter. That'd probably be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Denji transforming. Yes! Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja crossovers. Like, series that make sense to crossover should be crossing over. Like, I never got to play this as a kid, but there's this video game called Battlestars BON, and it was One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball doing this random Super Smash Brothers style crossover game. It was awesome. Second speed attacks, I've been getting fried with. Boom, but I fried him back. I get my lick backs. Oh, why are you attacking again? Just for me to break that shield. Like, I really think crossovers are missing are missing in today's society. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Let's get some chromacopia. Oh, that's how we... Oh. Why do we have two different ways to get across? That's interesting. Maybe there's something special over here? I don't know. What are some crazy crossovers between almost like anime I can imagine? Oh, duh. If we're talking Assassins. Assassination Classroom and Sakamoto days. That'd be cool. Assassins. Oh, what is this? I didn't walk into them. That kind of just like forced me to start. Am I about to get slimed? I feel like I'm about to get slimed. We're talking Nickelodeon.
Watch out, my owl.
on me! Not looking good.
It is not looking good, you're right. Honkai!
Let's carve a path.
Do I have anything that attacks everybody? I'm pretty sure I do. I thought I had limits like that hit everybody. Oh well.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
Yes, yeah, nah, crossovers would be nice. Oh, that's why it forced me into this fight. I'm about to get slimed, ain't I?
They're a pretty good team.
Oh, here it goes.
Verso? Brutal. Where did he go?
Oh, no. This is why we miss Gustave, y'all. Gustave wouldn't slime us like this. I knew there was a reason we probably couldn't trust Verso.
Where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
I don't like no mess like this. Yeah, but ditching people kinda isn't nice. This is a teenager, dog. Like, she is fighting for her life. At least, what is this? A recoat? Color Illumina. I feel like we're gonna somehow find Gustave. All this is gonna happen, and Gustave is gonna somehow say he's gonna be armless and saving us. I imagine a crossover game with only non-jump shows like One Punch Man, Soul Eater Fair. I don't know.
Good.
Oh, what do you mean I have 1 health from the last fight? Oh, I gotta kill this job now. Oh, let's get these counters off.
On me!
Oh, it's dead. One Punch Man? I feel like One Punch Man could probably get some decent crossovers. One Punch Man? Oh yeah, I could definitely see like One Punch Man crossing over with My Hero. Just because off the strength that everything's a hero. You know, the ranking system of 1 through 100 versus the ranking system of, you know, classes. Yeah, I could definitely see those crossing over. Maybe like a Mob Psycho and Jujutsu Mob Psycho and Jujutsu Kaisen crossing over would probably be insane. Body, body, body. You gotta dodge him. Oh, I'm dead.
Ready to pound!
Eels. Yo, and this is tough. Like, me not having anybody. With me not having anybody right now, Mayel has no way to heal at all. So I'm a little, like, shook. Let me respond to this text real quick. It's never that deep. People don't know how to have boundaries with work, dog. I think my favorite from what I was able to experience was a spear thrower, because that's what feels just like most reminiscent of wars. I don't know, I feel like they was really getting in the nitty and gritty with their battles. Oh, we like crits. Alright, so let's not let him one-piece us. There we go. Honestly, if I have to say what totally accurate battle simulator like most reminds me of, which is like funny, it reminds me of Card Wars from Adventure Time. Like a mix of Card Wars with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, I'm fried. I'm like cooked. Yo, I have to parry every single one of these guys. Well, that's one. That's two.
Ready to parry.
Oh, I thought I could go for the third.
Okay.
Dang.
I can
Must
do
have
it.
both times. Go for the right fury. Yo, LBZ! Oh, hey, hey, hey. Got him. We got him. Lou, what's poppin'? God damn. We here lit on a good old Monday night. No, actually, I didn't see that. So I'm gonna have to remember that for the next time I play. Maybe that'll be one of my like fun day streams. Since we're getting close to beating this game, I don't want to immediately dive into just streaming the next game that I'm gonna do like just multiple times a week. I think once I finish this game, oh my god, once I finish this game, I want to be in a space where I can you know, just vary my streams. Some Mario Party some days, some Pokemon Shiny Hunts, and just some vibes. Alright, let me shoot this guy. Easy. Dead money. Counter! Killed him. See, my thing, why I also like tabs, is kind of like similar to why I was able to enjoy this immediately at first. I like when I don't know a lot about a video game when I'm going into it. You feel me? Like, I feel like so many people want to know games in and out, and I used to do that when I was a kid. Like, especially with Pokemon. Like, I would study the game in and out before playing it, because, like, for some reason, I thought that that was going to make playing it a funner experience. You know, it wasn't.
I think I'm close.
It's called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And you could do, like, a bunch of custom fights in there. If you go on YouTube, it has a bunch of stuff. It's almost like, the disease simulator, but instead of like instead of diseases, it's fights and seeing who would win in those battles.
This mana's intact.
What skills? 2 skill points, but she don't got nothing to get. I need something that could heal. Like, I need a self-healing skill. Cooked.
Why does it feel so
Oh, but
familiar?
pause. I could rest here. Why would I not rest? I need to get my health up. What I'm excited about,
Know this.
I have been working on my next video, my 2 videos for February. And I got some good things that I want to be able to bring to you guys for February. So, dude, Super Smash Flat, the Goku, I was getting fried. With one video I'm talking about, it's like the games of the 2000s. I'm gonna be talking about Kingdom Hearts, Sonic. I'm gonna be talking about Ratchet and Clank. And yo, funny enough, a lot of people probably wouldn't jack this. SpongeBob is as much as a video game character as he is a cartoon character. Honestly, because you were pitching them a lot, like, I ended up diving... Can I open this? I ended up being able to... Oh, my laptop's about to die. Sorry, y'all. Let me go and grab my charger real quick. This is gonna be quick. charger cock. Let me just make sure I plug my John in. Last thing I want is this John dying on me. There we go. So let me plug this in. See, the thing with knowing a video game before you get into it is it can backfire on you. You know, because Expedition 33, it was Gallego from my chapter brother, who had let me know about the game. And, like, after playing it just a little bit, he gave me a basic rundown of the story. I liked it enough to the point where I was convinced I wanted to play it, but I knew I didn't want to learn too much about the game because I wanted it to be like a live reaction. You know, for me, I don't like knowing too much about a video game. I know Blunt Hostage, he had recommended Shinedown. Skillet, I was gonna say, I almost call him Skrillex. I listened to Skillet. I listened to a couple of their tracks, which was dope. You had me going back into my sleepings with Siren's Bag because of Sonic Frontiers, which was awesome. It was dope. It was dope. There is one band I'm kind of forgetting. It's not in my Apple Music history because the amount of songs I played. I gotta go through what we were talking about. It's not Chemical Romance because I grew up with them. It was one of the folks I recommended. I'm like going through the comments of the last John now. Yeah, so we ended up doing more Pierce the Veil, and we ended up checking out Skillet. From Skillet, I know if I search up the song, I remember the song that I listened to. Here we go, because it was off the album Awake, and I had listened to Monster, and I liked Monster. That song was dope. It gave off like rock music I really did grow up with. I just low-key heard something. You know what? Nope. We are on a limited schedule, so we just gonna take ourselves to this house. Plus, low-key, thinking about that topic with the games again, of like knowing a game before you play it, I feel like that it can help, but it can hurt the video game experience a lot. Because you end up could either having a bias to think you're gonna have an experience like another gamer's gonna have, or you create these expectations that may or may not ever really be reached. Like, a lot of people rock with Ghost of Tsushima, and I just never was able to fully play it. And it's not a bad game, it's just, I felt like so many people made it out to sound like this amazing game.
Open the door for her.
And when it's not, I can't. What do you mean you opened the door for her? You dipped off on me. Oh, here we go.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Oh, Verso is scum. Cause I'm like, why she look like Mayel low-key, bro? It's given she's trying to take Mayel's body. Nah, bro, part of the experience is getting into these games just and having these live reactions, bro. It's the same thing with anime. It's why I hate when people spoil anime too much. When people spoil anime or manga, it gets so annoying.
You hurt our family.
Because you're not able to just see anything real. Like, I was so appreciative of my fiance for not spoiling Black Clover at all, because she got to watch me react live to Black Clover, and it was amazing.
You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
But let me lock in on this, because what's going on? My man Verso is seeming like he a scumbag for real.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us.
That sounds like a familiar band.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Talk.
You haven't told her the truth, have you?
The Australian rock band.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
Yeah, I need to see
planning
what they.
on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, the lead singer sounds familiar. I'm gonna have to check out. I'm gonna add, because they have a song from 2025 called Community, Welcome Home. I'm gonna check that out because the lead singer, she sounds familiar. But it's finally time for us to get back on this dude. For some people who didn't really like lock in the beginning of this series, dude, he slimed our entire team. Everyone. I'm still not over him killing my man Lucian. Not over it. I'm not. And see, that's my thing. Like, I've heard a lot of great things about the Ghost games. It's just so many people hyped them up to a level that I think I was expecting too much of it. And like, I know I want to play those games, but they're on the back burner right now because I started the game twice, Ghost of Tsushima, and I've just never been able to keep interest in it. This I started and I knew I was never finishing. God of War, like, I knew I was gonna be lit with God of War. I didn't really even need anybody to really tell me much about God of War.
Elements converge.
Alright, so he has no weakness to any elements. Cool. Mezzo Forte. That ability is busted, dude. I know, Ghost of Tsushima is one I gotta play at some point. There's definitely at some point. So that I can play Ghost of Tsushima. My problem is... Oh! 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 I did the wrong counter! There we go. I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. He said what every parent knows how to say to kids, bro. Your parent hits you with that line and you're crying for like the next like 4 days, dude. Yeah, I'm about to just stay in Virtuose the entire battle.
Tearing this family apart.
What you mean pedals? Like, what's that do? Can I aim at them? Of course I can. They have health bars. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
I should be fighting by my side.
Okay, okay. Oh my god! Relax! Relax, dude. Mezzo Forte. That ability is busted.
Let's push forward.
Damn, my girl Loon is about to bop. Go Flurry Fury. But there's a blessing and a curse with those games that have those great stories, those like grandiose storylines. What just... Yo, of course he heals. Huh? He just brought back... like his whole health. He just brought back his whole health. Oh, brother.
Everybody,
Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And we can counter. What matters is the counter. Alright, I'm on his bumper this time. We gotta use that Mezzo Forte. We're gonna stay in Virtuoso mode no matter what. We didn't get the counter off, that's okay. Let's go for Thunderfall. Maybe we can get a break off.
Lightning. Strike.
We did not get the break off. No! I did all the parries but the last one! Oh, man.
Let's push forward.
All these freaking masks, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, this is about to be a long boss, but you know what? We're gonna make it cheap.
Ready to pack.
Oh. Well, we failed. It didn't even say expedition failed. It just straight up said failed. Well, at least we know what we're working with this time, honestly. It wasn't too crazy of a boss fight, but it is definitely a little hectic boss fight. Oh, it gave us our whole party. Again. Interesting. Okay, I mean, let's go back over there where you're supposed to fight him, I guess. That probably is just a glitch. Oh, look, he's just standing there. He's literally waiting. He's literally waiting for the lick back.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Yo. They literally treat it like they know you just died and are fighting again.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, let's lock in. Dude, I was ready for the Joker to pop up. Oh, silence, that's not good. I was ready for the Joker to pop up and make fun of me like it was a Arkham video game. We're silent, so we can't use any skills right now, so that's okay. I'll manage. Lifesteal, lifesteal. There we go. There we go. Get it back in blood. Get ready. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't gonna counter. That looked like that was about to be an insta-kill, dude. Oh my god. We have to burn him so Mael can go back into Virtuos. Yeah, I need Mael in Virtuos. Wait, I have no way to get to Virtuos. Oh no, I have no way to get back into Virtuos. Okay, well, we're gonna use guard up.
You're outmatched.
We're at C. We're not gonna use any crazy attacks yet. Let's recover to 100% health.
Let's start.
This family is out.
I was not locked in. Oh! Alright, let's go for the revitalization.
You should be fighting by my side.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I did it again. The timing on that isn't really too bad, honestly. Let's go for Perseus. Nice. Alright, he's just about at halfway. We're at B. So let's use Perfect Break. Oh, okay. If I do that again, that's good. I have to destroy that. Piracy with media is a very, very iffy conversation. Not iffy, but it's a great conversation because there are some forms of media where I will 100% be able to say, yeah, I do think that we should be able to support our artists properly, especially small creators and more. But then there are other forms where it's like creators are doing what they need to truly prevent you from being able to support as you would like or being able to access as you would like. So I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure that I can get as I would like to, or engage with stuff as I'd like to, if that almost makes sense. You know, so like there are TV shows that are literally and truly inaccessible to watch ever again because they're taken off streaming services, and people can just pull your favorite show off of a streaming service because they'd like to, and it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do about it. I think that's kind of corny. Like Pokemon, same thing. Like there's certain Pokemon games that are completely inaccessible right now. There's literally games that are inaccessible. So if there are games that are inaccessible, I'm not gonna necessarily be mad at people accessing them. Oh damn it! The exhaust. I have to destroy the thing on the side. Medium physical damage, 3 hits. Low light? No, I don't want low light. Yeah, you feel me? Like, why are people forced to not engage with art because you decide you don't want your art to be accessible anymore? I think that's really messed up. We're just gonna have to go with this and hope that we can get this killed. I don't want him getting all his health back. Oh, he's gonna heal himself next turn, dude. I'm screwed. Oh. Okay, I'm not screwed. Oh. Oh. Oh, he could just change throughout the whole thing. He don't care about nothing that's going on. We gotta go for Flurry Fury. Oh, put me on 9 anime. I don't think I even knew about that. But let me go ahead and take a picture of that and save that for the future. Yeah, we had to kill that because I just know he's about to heal himself soon. Oh, that last timing. He changes the timing each time. He didn't heal as much as last time, but I don't think I like it. This is not me and I like it. We have to... No, I'm gonna keep yours. Berserk Slash, right? I want to keep your AP. Oh, that did high damage. Yeah, we have to save our AP so we can go for the healing. And we're still not gaining AP. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't kill my healer. It's that last fake out one. It's the fake out one that he does. That little head shape. Go shield up. Oh, so that one was the two. See, I don't like that he can change the thing so much. Yeah, I really don't know if I like that he can change it as often as he changes it. So now we're just gonna go for the rebirth. And we're back like we did in maximum damage. Freaking bump. Perfect break. Oh, we're gonna break him. He's almost at break range. Yes. Oh, I'm about to do him breezy. They have their guards up still, which is good. I don't think I watched The Bear. That's the cooking show, right? About a restaurant? I don't think I necessarily watched it. That wasn't crazy, dude. I don't. He's bopping me, man. Now I gotta go for items. Now we're gonna go for a revive tent on our healer.
Let's go again.
And now my healer has to still gain AP. Oh my god, I'm fried.
Ready to evade.
Freaking die. I could send in my reserve team this time? No, I feel like if I need to use my reserve team, I have to use them later on. You know, I think I'm open to checking it out. I know I need to watch more live shows than I actually do, honestly. And you know, it's I feel like it's past the point of how popular it probably has been. So I should be able to like watch it just fine. Alright, I'm truly locked in now. Oh, first, I need to check. I think it's your Luminas. Jesus Christ, that's 20? Okay, no, we're just gonna have to keep it. I'm gonna have to boss these guys up later. Alright, round 3. I'm definitely gonna check out the beer though. I think I'm open to checking it out. Maybe like a weekend binge with my fiance.
I'd really like for you all.
Yeah, I'd like for us all to survive this too. I too would like for us all to survive this. And I have to use my gradient charges more. That's a problem. I'm not using my gradient charges. Boom. Good crits out the gate. Look at that. That was just 2 crits, back-to-back hits. Okay. He carried most of that, which is good. We're gonna save our AP for now. Yeah, Loon needs to be our AP saver. Now here we're gonna use Metal Forte.
Ready to strike.
And then here, we're in B. So let's use Assault 0. Didn't get damaged. Dang, I could have gotten a good parry there. You know, I'm gonna start with the early revitalization. Nice and early. I should be able to still get a parry off with that. I'm not gonna hold you. Come on, get those crits. The crits is what we need, Mael. We need the crits. That title sounds familiar. I have no mouth and I must scream.
This family apart.
Okay, really? That sounds familiar. I feel like maybe I saw somebody post about that on. I think I just saw somebody post about that on Twitter recently. Oh, yes, I have heard of this. I haven't read it. But this plot synopsis sounds OD. 5 humans kept alive by a malevolent supercomputer for eternal torture after it wipes out humanity. I like me some sci-fi horror vibes. I could get down with sci-fi horror vibes. I think one of my last books, like fictional books that I have enjoyed reading within like the past year or two. Actually, no, I don't think I could really... Oh, no, that wasn't fiction. That was non-fiction. I haven't read a lot of fictional books in the past year and a half, 2 years, because I've been in grad school. I think one of my last books I've read that I've really enjoyed is called The Corner. Very sad book. It talks about the rise of drugs within inner city Baltimore and what it did to a lot of people. But man, great book.
Let's go.
Like, very powerful imagery.
Should be fighting by my side.
Nice. I'm gonna check that out. Ooh, 9K on him. Fury on him. Alright, we're doing good damage before he gets his pedals up. We're gonna save our AP here.
Let us stay.
And we're gonna save our AP here.
Get ready.
Yup, pedals. Now we gotta kill. We have to destroy the pedals. I don't want him healing himself at all, genuinely. So honestly, that means we're gonna have to lose Virtuos. It did what it needed to.
Incoming.
Alright, we got some good parries off. We have to use perfect break on it. Like, I love to read, honestly. I think one of the best decisions I was pushed to by a lot of my peers was forcing myself to read. I'm at a point where I'm definitely reading a lot more history than I am non-history. Excuse me, history. I'm reading non-fiction and history more than I'm reading anything else. But that doesn't mean I don't want to engage with more, you know, fictional stories or anything of that nature.
I'm ready.
I definitely did read Of Mice and Men in high school as well. Boom! There we go. How did I still get exhausted though? Nothing hit me. Oh, we're using a gradient attack. Disturbingly. Virtual strike. Disturbingly. And that just put me in Virtuos mode. So, okay, so I can still always go into Virtuos with a gradient skill. And no regen. This guy is cooked. Perfect break. I'm about to break him. Oh, he didn't break. I lied. I completely lied. Let's go for Wildfire. I just did some good damage.
Bring it on.
He did stun me there.
Watch out.
Uh-oh. Okay, Maya at least got that. Okay. Oh, it's over.
Precision.
Yes! Third time was the charm. Ooh, level 10 weapon. Gee, that was a fight. That was a good fight, though. I like that boss. And see, bringing it back to our earlier conversation at the top of the stream, this is why I like RPGs. There was no button mash. There was no hoping the AI responded. I just needed to lock in. We transported them.
Everyone all right? Look.
Locos. Broken.
Yeah, it's broken, dog.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Oh. What in the world is going on? I didn't get to watch Mr. Enter, but I did subscribe to him because the way he frames and does his videos, those are video concepts I actually really like. But I wasn't able to watch any of his videos, unfortunately. This weekend was busy. My whole Saturday, my whole Saturday was dedicated to Jersey. So Mayel is like some version of the Paintress. I feel like this is what I'm getting here. I feel like what I'm getting here is Mayel is somehow the Paintress or related to the Paintress. Because yeah, that's just Mayel right there. Dog, I'm low. I gotta let me know some of y'all theories. She a Paintress. Yo, aquariums are dope. Sea life is awesome. A few of my fraternity brothers majored in marine bio in college. I've been able to go to a few different aquariums in Connecticut. I like them. I've been on some aquarium dates with the missus. They've been always really nice.
Where did it go?
I think one of my funnest, was this an aquarium? It wasn't necessarily an aquarium, but part of Hershey Park, you were able to do some fish-based stuff, or you were able to feed some seals. That was nice, even though my fish stunk like crazy afterwards. But at least Verso's not evil. Verso's not evil. I was scared Verso was gonna be evil. Back at camp? Alright, we're back at camp. I feel like we're about to enter Act 3. This had to be our second act plot twist, you know, the Verso's related to the crazy guy.
Oh, glory. Thank you.
Mon ami. That's the you know, the circle of life right there. It's all those things at once.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just
It's like
tell
part of you
us?
wants to intervene, but it's like, it's not really, I'm not really supposed to.
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything.
Okay, that's such a pause. I hate that conversation. A lie by omission is still a lie. Why do people sometimes feel so entitled to know things? Oh, you didn't tell us he was your father. He didn't give you any signs he was evil. And yeah, the way that they framed the cutscene earlier had me saying, oh, don't tell me he's evil. Don't tell me he's bad. That's just his father. You don't have to. I hate, that's such a corny thing. I hate when people do that.
I think we can.
Like, there are some instances where omission can be a lie, but no.
He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Yeah.
Families. Complicated.
I get that. Reptiles, I applaud the people who have good relationships with reptiles. I don't think I dislike reptiles, but I wouldn't go out my way to own a reptile as a pet. In any capacity. My brother-in-law, from my sister, he loves snakes. He had a bunch of pet snakes. Not my thing. I'm more of a cat guy, cat and dog guy. Probably, I think, prefer cats a little bit over the dogs, but I love them both. I do have a pet chinchilla. I'm not the stepfather, though. I'm the father who stepped up. My fiance had him before we met.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Aww.
Partially.
I thought they were about to do something crazy and say like some crazy human gestural theory. Have Gustave come back to life. That'd be sick,
But
dude.
not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko.
This concept that they just brought up, it's not the same Nako, it's a different one. You should check out this show. It's called Pantheon. It's about uploading your consciousness to online, and there's very similar ethical debates like that.
So very
The cat
sorry.
distribution system. The cat distribution system is awesome.
And all.
Now the real question is Tommy a orange cat? Because I know most orange cats have a little bit
Petra's
of,
heart was
just a
in
little
that lab.
sprinkle of crack in them.
Now
That's
it's
why we
gone.
love them.
We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
Bum bum bum.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, fill me in. I didn't read the books.
There's someone else who can help us.
Okay. So who are we gonna go find? This little thing. Okay. Jared. I call him Jared.
Excuse me. Is it true?
Ha, Tom and Jerry.
Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
Tom and Jerry's up there as one of the oldest running cartoons all time, fun fact.
Do you need something from the axons?
Like Tom and Jerry came out in the 1940s.
Their hearts.
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is
Pure
way beyond
chrome.
what we can get from nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said,
Axon,
that's a
so
dead end.
another
It's possible.
Why?
thing.
What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumia, so it's possible.
Yo, the gorilla is absolutely slaughtering the 100 men.
But I'm telling you,
I've had this debate so many times. The gorilla is destroying the men.
without you not
Like how
getting
Verso right now is describing
Close, but
what
not zero.
the what these what he
is
said
coming either way.
Avrons, what the Avrons could do. That's the gorilla.
As expeditioners,
Bro.
if we die,
Here's how it's
we
gonna
die
work:
fighting.
100 men versus a gorilla.
Wonderful.
There's gonna be
lad talk.
5 men who immediately run to
know.
try to tackle the gorilla. The gorilla's gonna body 3 out of those 5 men. The remaining 2 and the rest of the 90 men that are there are all going to immediately fold under the pressure.
All right. If
Like there's this tweet that says
we're
you
going to fight
axons.
the axons,
There's a tweet
then
that
let's
says
be smart about it.
you have to
What do
really
you
be
mean?
able to see somebody get their head
had a
blown
few
clean, smooth
rough
off, and be
encounters
able to
with the
keep
axons.
going if you
There are
think you
3
can still fight a
located on
gorilla.
islands around the monolith.
I'm not fighting no
And we
gorilla.
need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Alright, so that's our next target.
yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we
Axons.
embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Oh, are we gonna
Did you
split
listen
up?
to what I just said?
Don't split up my team. Don't split up my team. I don't want to split up my team. Alright, let's do some talking. Let's do some relationship building. Let's do some upgrading. And we're probably going to call it a night there. Unfortunate I had to do a little shorter stream than normal, but I'm happy I was still able to connect with folks either way. Shout out my man Ultra. Huge appreciation. We didn't get any resplendent chroma, so we can't even upgrade anything that much. Who just got that level 10 weapon? That was my... Allies recover 20% health on switching to virtual. It's at 559. Double gradient generation while in defensive if stances. Base attack switch to... But this is at 5. Oh my god, dude. That's such a pull. I think I like everybody's weapons. I can't really do much upgrading, but I can upgrade the expedition resources. Nice. Alright, now let's go to the shop. Yes. Yes, I have. See, I'm glad that despite any potential age differences, I can still keep up with a lot of internet references and whatnot. I like to tell people that my mind has been cooked since early Twitter. My mind has been cooked since iFunny. My mind has been cooked since meme generators. There is no going back. The brain rot of today is just the shit post of last year. Let's have our conversations.
You've never defeated an Axel.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think
I didn't think you cared.
Lune and I have less than a year?
Lune. I've been
But
calling her
Nail's
Lune.
different.
Yeah, let's spend some time with CL. I've been calling my girl Lune the whole game. This is my first time
Story time?
hearing it be Lune.
Come on. You've been alive?
Over 100.
Alright,
Right,
yeah, come
alright.
on. This is like the last relationship simulator
Oh.
conversation.
Your hair?
There's a bit
That's
of
a bit-
dark
Hey,
and
I'm sharing a
personal.
heartfelt secret here.
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
I mean, you are an old
Luckily,
man.
the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
Purple
So-
could be fun.
That was hardly...
White hair? Old man?
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Or the baguette on her back. Like, I really find it crazy that we went this, like, most of this whole game with the baguette on her back, and there's really been no unique dialogue about that.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me.
What
to remember them
bracelets? The bread?
by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Bodied.
Necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Travis the Chimp? I don't think so. I don't
Her
think I
parents
heard it.
did
Let
the
me do a
maths.
quick look up.
They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Oh, this I didn't know its name was Travis. Yes, I absolutely know this story. Absolutely, I know this story. Terrifying.
These are the choices.
Freaking
the early
terrifying, that
children.
story, dude.
And every year.
But that
sure
goes to
he
show
chose
again why you
life.
shouldn't have certain pets as animals and should
Precisely.
absolutely let them just live in the wild peacefully.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students.
I
One
get
of
it.
my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Dark
Dark.
and
You
personal.
said
Come back with a better...
Not she roasted me. Though his story was lacking, she appreciated it. That's crazy. That's not crazy. When I think of like monkeys, chimps, things of that, unfortunately, my mind always thinks of Harambe. I like really hate that so many people voted Harambe on an actual election. Mind you, 2016 was my first time being able to vote in an election, and I was so upset finding out so many people voted for Harambe. Writing that in, it was so stupid. She don't want to talk now, but we gonna spend time.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noted.
What about the previous expeditioners?
Did you help them
Did you
too?
help them too? Yet they still fail.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. Trust
As
goes
our
both.
conversations.
Right then. As a jet.
No need,
Well, aren't you equipped?
but I appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both.
All right.
As a
Is it just
gesture
I'll
of
answer
good
three
faith.
questions?
Only 3.
Someone's
Only
angry.
3.
3 questions.
You're really
I think it's reasonable.
all right.
Loon spends some time bombarding him. He remains evasive, which pisses Luna's off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Oh, cool. I like love those videos on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie, those like heal my heart. The stray cats, stray dogs, seeing them learn how to love humans again. It's one of those things that's like a... Sometimes you gotta watch that when you have no faith in the world. I love that. One of my brothers, he does do a lot of rescue work. I think it's great work for people to do rescue work, you know, like...
Throwing rocks again.
Being able to focus on other creations in the world. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy. But
Oh, so they're like...
exactly.
No, we're not gonna say that makes you the paintress, huh?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. And
Yeah, I feel like that
mention
other
them
comment
all
would
day,
not make her happy.
Watching them from afar. Stone after stone, knowing...
Poetic.
But kind of depressing.
Well,
That's the truth.
reality is depressing.
No, 100%. You know what I'm
Is that what
saying?
you're writing in your notebook all the time?
It's the same thing like with kids,
Classic
with animals. You know, a lot of people do things just to have a status symbol and not to really treat them right and to give them the
It's
life that
not
they
all
deserve.
Like what do
I
you
feel that's why I work with kids.
You don't
I like
seem
being able to give to
sunshine
kids the
and
things I
rainbows.
didn't get to be able to engage with growing up. You know, whether it's somebody that's gonna treat them like the smart young people that they are, or somebody that's gonna go above and beyond for them.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. Actually writing...
Can I see?
Do I get to read you?
Well, it's kind of passive.
Yeah, but I bet you...
Okay, fine.
If I get to
Okay.
read yours.
Be kind, though.
Yeah,
Nice. This is really like such an interesting... What is this gonna impact? What does the relationship level with characters impact? I'll never get the idea around just abusing another creature, man.
I know.
I'm ready.
It's so
When the
horrible.
time-
My golden saying is it costs nothing to be kind and it costs nothing to be good. It literally costs nothing. It costs a lot for me to be bad or to be evil, to be mean. It literally eats away at your soul almost. It costs nothing to be nice,
The
man.
mountain where Pellerin cut you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't care about the lore, so
Have you seen her?
In the
the dating sim aspect of this game is so interesting. I don't know what it's gonna impact.
Oh, yeah. Remember that time when you...
Well, someone convened. Good time.
Camaraderie, Monaco. Nice, cool. We did our relationship building.
times-
Let's go ahead and do our last bit of upgrading. We're gonna definitely get ready to call it a night, just because I gotta get some dinner in me. Getting off work as late as I did definitely like messed me up a little bit. Honestly, you know, I get the feeling. I think ultimately it comes down, it's not really levels of hatred or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I have that deep level of despising towards those who harm, you know, for no reason, you know. But for me, maybe I wouldn't be able to say something like that, because for me, you know what I'm saying, I work with kids, so I'm always gonna have a human first type of mentality. But that human first mentality doesn't mean I don't have that space or capacity for these other creatures, you know? Nothing good to really level up. I guess we're just saving AP. But I think it's good to have that passion, because, you know, maybe for you that might look like, you know, working with animal shelters, volunteering, being able to, you know, do rescue work. That's what pushed me to work with kids, you know? So I still think that's good. You gotta hold on to that passion to want to see others do good. But speaking of passions, yo, it's funny. That's crazy. Discord, so the goal. So what I can say, you know, I'm going to close out today with a special announcement. I'm going to get ready to close out this game. Let me go save, get one more autosave, and do this special announcement to close. So something I'm super appreciative of you, of all our other supporters of Mellow Talk TV, today we were able to to apply for monetization with YouTube. And for me, I'm very proud of that accomplishment because I've been doing this since October, and I know some people who have done this for years and they have not been able to reach a point where they could apply for monetization or anything like that. So for me to be able to do that from October to now is honestly a blessing. So I am extremely grateful for everybody who has been supporting Mellow Talk TV, pulling up to these live streams, watching our long form content, watching our shorts. That just gives me that drive to keep creating. We are at just about 700 subs. My goal is for 800 subs to launch the Discord. And we're very close, honestly. We're very, very close. You know, so I want to be able to have that be that milestone for 800. Because after the Discord is created, once we reach the 1,000 sub special, that's when I'm going to be able to do a very, very special live stream that day. I'm going to plan something very, very special for that day. So with all that being said, y'all, I always appreciate you guys rocking out with me, especially on a shorter stream like this. I wish I was able to give back more time, but it's time for dinner. So I got to be able to make sure I take care of myself so I could still pour into these things like I'd like to. Be on the lookout for some info. We have a nice weekend coming up, so I'll probably be doing another stream this weekend in some capacity before the Super Bowl, likely Saturday. Oh, probably not the evening, probably midday, because I actually have my Saturday back. So folks, make sure you sub, make sure you follow me on these different platforms, and remember to keep on keeping on. That is the motto of Mellow Talk TV. Keeping on means making sure that you tell your loved ones you appreciate them, rocking out with people, pouring into your community. So I appreciate y'all pouring into me. I'm going to keep pouring into y'all. Everybody have a great night. I will see y'all on the flip.